What's going on, everybody? I got a couple demonstrations for you right here, right now. I'm going to try and get through it quick for you. I've had a lot of people asking me what this Kangen water is all about and how it really stacks up against a lot of these waters that are really popular in the marketplace. So we've chosen the 5 top waters, the waters that most people are drinking. You'll recognize these. You probably drink them yourself. This is the one that I'm committed to. This is Kangen Water, 9.5. No, you can't buy this stuff at the store. You got to have a machine at your home, and that's what we have here. So this stuff right here is the best stuff on the market that I have ever found, and I want to explain some things to you. So we're going to start off by checking out the pH. We've got some pH drops here, and we're going to throw a few drops in each one of these waters here. You'll notice that some of these waters are actually looking pretty good. These two right here actually look pretty similar, and you're probably thinking to yourself, uh-oh, Garrett, your demonstration's not going the right way. It's looking like these waters compare very easily to your Kangen water. Well, what I want to tell you is that these pHs, we want to be on this end of the scale here. This is the pH scale. You'll see that this is the alkaline side, this is the acidic side. We want our waters to be on this alkaline side. So you can see Essentia, Smart Water, and this Kangen all show to be having a high pH. But what I want to tell you is that some of it is fake and some of it is real. So let's take a look. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to blow some air into these waters. And what that does is it replicates what happens when the water's into our body, into that acidic environment inside of our gut that everybody has, no matter how alkaline environment your body is. We just have this happen. So this is actually a replication of what happens when this water hits our body. Check it out. So you can see right there, it changes right before your eyes. This is not a magic trick. The only magic trick is what these bottle companies are trying to pull over our eyes here. And I'll even show you the Smart Water. Check this out. Again, this is what happens as soon as this water hits our body. No magic tricks, just science, you guys. It's unbelievable what happens when this stuff hits our body. See, the reason why is because on the back of these bottles, you'll notice that there's an ingredients list. Why is there ingredients in our water? Well, I'll tell you, it's because they bottled this stuff about 6 to 8 months ago, and they have to put chemicals like sodium bicarbonate, magnesium bicarbonate in here to keep that pH level sustainable while it sits in this plastic bottle. So not only does it have the chemicals that they're using to create this pH, but it's also got the chemicals that's leaching from these plastics. So you're asking yourself, oh my gosh, what have I been doing to my body by drinking these other waters that Gary's showing me here? No, the good news is you could repair that damage that's been done. I'll show you. Just by changing your water to Kangen water, just a small little amount will change the environment of what your body is living in. Again, we're not trying to change your pH of your body. We're trying to change the environment. And I just showed you right there, just a little bit of this Kangen water will go a long way. So I just showed you guys that pH can be manipulated with chemicals. This is not the way that we want to be drinking water. We want a living water. And this Kangen water was made in our home this morning, and it is a living, breathing thing. So this oxidizes over a 5-day period, just like everything oxidizes that's living. That happens inside of our body. Now, the good news is that you could put things in your body like a good living water that will actually reverse the damage and slow down that oxidation process. I can show you that by showing you the ORP meter. So I'm going to take a moment here. I'm going to reset the table for you so I can get these colors out of these cups. We'll reset it, fill some new water in, and then we're going to check out the ORP. All right, I'm dialed in. I got fresh water, and I've got my trusty ORP meter here for you. What is ORP? It's oxidation reduction potential. What is the potential of the substances that we're testing here to reduce the oxidation process inside of our body? What is oxidation? Glad you asked. When you cut an avocado and you leave it out on the counter and you got it exposed to the air and it starts turning brown, that's oxidation. It's the process of something that is living dying. And it happens to everything that is living, okay? Even water. The water's oxidation process of life to death is only 5 days. You think this water was bottled 5 days ago? No, and that's why they got to put all those chemicals in there to make the pH that they do when you pour it out of there. But we just saw that all of that's just fake, and as soon as it hits our body, it turns into an acidic environment. So anyway, what I want to do is I want to show you the ORP. Let's take a look at this Arrowhead water here. Anything on this chart right now, on this meter that's a positive number is bad for us, okay? So positive numbers are not good. We want to look for negative numbers. The negative readings mean that it's got the antioxidant power that we're looking for to repair damage in our body. So this one right here, positive 270, not very good. We don't want that. We got our Aquafina. Let's see what Aquafina does. Aquafina is actually jumping up over 280, over 300. Look at that. Positive 300 and climbing Aquafina. We don't want it in our body. Right over here, Fiji, straight from the islands of Fiji, man. Yep, that was not bottled 5 days ago. That's been on the truck for a long time. It's a positive 300. Don't want it in our body. Let's check out this Smart Water. Smart Water came down a little bit, but again, we got a positive reading at a positive 170-ish, right about there. We don't want any positive numbers when it comes to loading our body with things that we're trying to heal it with, right? Trying to get those antioxidants. So here's the Essentia. People call it the medical water. I don't. It's actually very oxidative and doesn't serve our body well at all. I've showed you the pH facade, and now we're looking at the ORP of a positive 150. Now we're going to go into the Kangen water. Oh my goodness, look at that. We're going down to the negative 550 range, and it can keep going down from there. It's about negative 555, and that range right about there, you guys. That is massive, massive change in the oxidation reduction potential. When we saw it over here, let's look at it again. Come on, we'll bring it back out. Bring it out, bring it out. Look at the Aquafina. No tricks. There it is. Back to the 180, getting back up to there, over to 200. It'll climb back up to 3, okay? We'll look at the Arrowhead. Arrowhead's still at the 270. We'll go back over here to the Kangen. Kangen jumps back down. Negative 540, negative 530, negative 540. Let's go look at this Smart Water. Smart Water jumps back up. You guys, I'm not playing any tricks here. This is technology. This is science. This is just showing us exactly what's going on in this water. The oxidation reduction potential, there is no oxidation reduction potential in these. It's oxidation increasing potential in these bottles. The only one that has the reducing power right now is this Kangen water. Look at that, negative 520. You guys, I can't make this stuff up, but they sure do try in all the marketing that they have with these bottles here. So I've showed you guys 2 demonstrations on why the Kangen water is far superior than anything out there. Did you guys know that just 1 8-ounce glass of this Kangen water right here has the equivalent antioxidant power of about 2 pounds of blueberries? Now think about that, and then think about drinking a gallon of this a day and letting it absorb in your body and having all that antioxidant power. What kind of results do you think you're going to get? Maybe similar to the results that I get, even going through all the things that I've gone through in Western medicine. You guys, this is the most powerful thing that you could be putting into your life, into your body to get better results. It's Kangen water. You can't buy it at the stores. If you're interested in learning more, you have to hit me up. We can get directly connected. I'll answer all your questions. And if you want this water machine in your home, we could have it in there in about 5 to 10 business days. Easy peasy. I'll take care of all the work for you. All right, you guys. So anyway, I wanted to take some time out to explain a couple things to you. Those are the truth. That's the truth about this alkaline water stuff that's going on out there. You can keep spending your money on this stuff, but you're going to spend tens of thousands of dollars over the next 10, 20, 30 years. Or you could just invest in yourself right now, and we can get one of these in your home for pennies a day. You guys, I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions about Kangen water or anything else I got going on, please leave them in the comments below or hit me in the DM. Let's get healthier together.